Good morning, Mox. Well, I've been working on the frame with the needle scaler, and if you don't know what a needle scaler is, this is what it is right here. Not real loud just by itself, but when you get it hammering on the frame, it's pretty loud. This is the progress I've made so far, which I don't have any lights set up, but it's doing a pretty good job. I may not be going over it quite as good as I did on my other truck, but it's coming pretty clean compared to the other side. Turn this light on back here. Which, this is what it used to look like. And up in here where it's all black, that's where I sprayed that OSPO. The one problem I've been having, this truck still has a bunch of undercoating on it, like this right here, and I guess it's undercoating. It's either undercoating or paint. The needle scaler doesn't like that very much. On the side of the frame where there's like scaly rust, it takes it right off pretty easy. But where this stuff is, it turns into kind of almost like a gooey type stuff. Takes a long time to get that all the way off, but it is getting it cleaned up pretty good. I'm going to spray the whole frame down with OSPO when I get done needle scaling. And the way you run the needle scaler is pretty simple. It's pretty loud, so I don't know how this is going to come across. You just put it up against there and then like that, and it takes quite a while, but it gets it pretty clean. I've been going up under the frame here. Let me turn this light on. I've been going up on the side under the cab, and it's getting it pretty good. I need to go over a little bit more, but it's getting it pretty good. Of course, can't get on top of the frame rail up underneath the cab. But the other problem that I'm having, it's not really a problem, it's just I'm not going to be able to do it. Over on that side, I'll be able to get inside the frame pretty decent, except back here where the gas tank is. And then on this side, got the gas tank there, that gas tank, and then all the crap inside the frame, which isn't going to work out very good. So I'll get what I can, and then I'll just spray it with OSPO where I can. I'm not going to be able to get everything, but that's the way it is. When I did my other truck, I didn't have the fuel tanks, or I guess I still had the fuel lines, but the tanks were out, and I pulled the lines off. There's the whole deal with clips, plastic clips, right in there. And I pulled those out, and I could get all up inside the frame and everything. I don't know if I want to do these cross members. I'll probably hit them real quick, but this takes so long, and I need to get this truck done. It's really not too bad once you get all the heavy scale off in places, and it really comes pretty clean. So that's going to turn out real nice when after I spray it with OSPO and slap some paint on it. Right here's what I'm talking about. It needs to be hit again. This kind of stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's kind of a real thick, kind of a gooey stuff almost. And that needle scaler will take it off, but it takes a long time, so I decided I'm going to go over this, and where it's solid, I'm just going to leave it. I'll probably just paint over the top of it. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. I'm shooting this little section of the video and probably going to piece it in, so if things don't seem to flow quite smoothly in the video, that is why. So I just got done spraying the primer on this frame. I've got 3 coats of primer on it. Looks okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's covered. And I went all up underneath the cab of the truck too. So I'm going to let that dry. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to let this stuff dry. I'll have to look that up. As you notice, I didn't cover everything real good as far as like the gas tanks and even the hoses and so forth. They're just in the way. Nobody's ever going to see them anyway unless they take them off to replace them. So I was kind of sort of careful, but at the same time I just sprayed over them, and I see a spot right over there I need to get. Other than that, I think I got it pretty good. I sprayed all up underneath the frame rail, and so I just need to let this dry. So 3 coats of that, and then I've got the black. You know how many cans of that? I got 1, 2, 3 over there. I don't know if I have any over here or not. No, I thought I did. I got a couple cans of it. This kind of can, but so I've got 3 cans, big cans. They're the 25% extra, which I went to. Where did I get these from? Home Depot. I got those, and they were like $3.74 a can. Anyway, I'm going to let the primer dry on this, and then I will be spraying the black. Got it done. I got, what did I don't remember how many coats of primer I had on there. 3 or 4, 3 I think. And I put on, how many coats of, and I put on about 4 coats of the top coat, the black, just black Rust-Oleum. And this is how it turned out. Pretty decent. Not 100% perfect, but pretty good. A lot better than it was. Certainly not going to hurt anything. And I've got it all painted up. You probably can't see, but got it all painted up underneath as best I could anyway. So yeah, I got the frame painted, and now I just need to let that dry. So not a whole lot else I can do at the moment. And I think the next thing I'm going to be doing, let me turn my light a little bit here. Next thing I'm going to do is fix all these little imperfections on the hood. That one right there, that's a nasty one right there. But this body line seems to be straight, I think. Yeah, it might be dipped a little bit right there. So I think, yeah, right there, that feels good. I think that'll be pretty easy to fix. And then, like I've shown before, there's a few other little, look like, yeah, there's one right there. Looks like hail damage. So that's not going to take a whole lot to fix. So I should be able to get that done pretty easy. After that, need to clean the truck all up, sand it down, primer, and paint. So hopefully by the end of next week, I'm going to be painting this truck. One other thing, if you notice, I had some red paint and some white paint over here. I'm going to be making just something for the shop. Nothing real crazy, but it's going to be a sign, and I think I'm going to hang it right up there. I was thinking of doing it right on the wall, but I think I'm going to make an actual sign that you can hang on the wall, so if I want to, I can move it around in here. Just add a little something to the shop, and you can catch my next video to see what that is, which should be up. I don't know if it'll be up yet today, if not, probably tomorrow. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe, comment down below, give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time. Right, Box? Bye-bye.